This is the pit of water that we use for wash water for the diamond recovery plant. It looks kind of muddy because it rained recently, and I pump return water here from the plant, so it gets a little muddy, but it eventually settles out. And this is kind of a mining carport. I've got my equipment in there so that no matter what the weather, rain or drizzle or wind or snow, I could be in there working. The diamond recovery plant is right here, so this is all in close proximity. You might be wondering what is under that tarp there by the scrubber, and that's just a pile of lamparite I plan to wash this winter, but right now the roads are dry and I can get in and get more, so I'm saving that for someday when things get too wet and muddy that I can't get in there. I have a pump set. See this float here, kind of a redneck way. I float a pump so it's not pumping mud off the bottom, and the hose brings it right over here to this jig. Now this is a Pleitz jig, and I want to show you the action of how it works. There's a ring in there, and this screen sits on top of the ring, and that screen weighs about 50 pounds, and it jigs up and down. So that causes a pulsing action, just kind of like a Saruka does. So I'm going to go ahead and let this fill up a little bit more and put this ring in there. Hang on just a second. I'll show you. So I just take this, set it in here, and then I'll feed my ore in the funnel in the top here, and I wash it down in with this hose, and then that bounces up and down, and the heavies drop to the bottom, and the light material will waterfall over the top of this and just go down into this vat. And then later, if there's a bunch of gravel, minerals, mud, whatever collected in that vat, I just undo this plug and send it back out to the pit of water. What we're going to jig now, these are the square trays from the diamond recovery plant that caught the heavy materials. It came first from the trommel. This is a small size like window screen size, and it caught in this. And then what didn't catch in that is caught in this tray, but nearly all of the heavies are caught in this. This is just kind of a backup. And then the 1/8" stuff goes to this tray first, and it's jigging up and down, similar to the way this jig works, but this jig is moving. This tray is stationary, and the water underneath it pulses, so that everything that's thrown up, and as it expands like that, the heavy stuff can work its way to the bottom. So if it's not caught in that tray, then it's caught in this backup tray. And we now have water to the top here, so I'm going to wash the tray in here, and then I'll show you the whole process. So, whoops, sorry about that, hanging around there. I've got this running water, so I wash the screen out. That gets me pretty clean. Sometimes it's a little blinded, like you take this and I do a rough little screen. Most of you would cringe thinking, oh, you're going to ruin the screen because it's a tough stainless steel screen. I can even take the wire brush and beat on it until it's all really clean. So I got all the heavies out of there, clean that up, and turn the water off. This is jigging in and out of water right now, and I'm sure that's jigged enough. I'm going to turn you around over here so you can see what's going on. I'll set it here. Okay. This was 50 pounds before I had any wet gravel in it. I built this inclined platform to let the water drain out, because you want to allow the water to drain out of your Saruka first. You don't want things to be too fluid and then your your diamonds and other heavies fall back in. On this side, we have a lot of light material. This is still lamparite mixed in with it because not everything in that square tray was heavies. It also has light material in it as well. That's drained off fairly well. And then I grab one of these and set it on here to hold everything in place. Hold it with my thumbs while I flip it over. And then I gently set the tray right here. And I want to move this so you can see what's going on. So I just flip that over. It's still draining a little bit, but I'm going to lift this ring off. We'll see if there's any heavies there. It would be white with calcite and barite, and maybe some black. So we're looking for salt and pepper. If there's heavies in this, that's what it'll look like. So yeah, we got some good heavies from that sample. See, this is that salt and pepper that I'm talking about. And I'll take this and set it out in the sun and the wind and let it dry. Then I can look through that for diamonds. After I look through it without touching it, then I'll scoop this off the top and take it inside, let it dry even better, and then look at it under a magnifying light. And I have been finding, and I can see right now there's plenty of spinel in there, black chromium spinel. It came up from the diamond stability zone with the diamonds from over 100 miles deep. There's also red pyrope garnet in there, and it also came from the diamond stability zone. And another third diamond indicator mineral that comes from the diamond stability zone is bright grass green chromium diopside, and I see one right there too. So we have all three major diamond indicator minerals right here in the heavies. So the plant is working, it's catching the heavies, the ore is good, it has diamond indicator minerals in it. This came from the diamond stability zone. Hopefully there's diamonds in there with it. We'll jig out the other trays here and set them all out in the sun and then take a look at them in a little bit. Thanks for joining me here on Genuine Diamonds in Arkansas YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe.